up team, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at the CrossFit Open. It's not far away. It is, how far away is it? The CrossFit Games is not that far away. It is currently the 22nd of November as I'm filming this. It will be held in February and March 2021. So we've got a 3-month period basically to get open ready. What this video is going to do is kind of break down the movements that have been in the last few years. So what I've done is looked at 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020 and tried to find what movements have been most predominant through all of those years, because the chances are that is what's going to happen coming into the new Open. They're the movements that are going to appear again. So now you've got 3 months to go away to work on those skills, and they will hopefully, as long as I've predicted this right, they'll come up again in the new Open. Now with COVID-19, there may be some adjustments in programming from Castro and the CrossFit HQ. They may be looking to make movements as simple as possible so that people who may be under restrictions will be able to perform them at home, or be able to perform them with limited equipment in limited space, just based on whatever restrictions are currently going on in different countries around the world. So let's jump in and let's have a look at what movements are going to come up in the 2021 Open based on the last 4 years. Number 1, rowing. Rowing has come up every single year for the last 4 years, and I can't see it not being in 2021. It is always there. It's a fundamental movement. It is the piece of equipment that every gym will have, and they will probably have a few of them because they're actually the cheapest Concept 2 piece that you can buy. So rowing will most certainly come up. Now, developing your rowing capacity, you've got 3 months, you've got a decent bit of time there to work on your rowing, work on your technique and work on your pacing, so that when we come into 2021, you're not going into it cold. You've got a little bit of practice behind your belt and you can attack that rower when the workout comes up. Number 2, burpees. Yeah. Burpees always come up in some form or another, whether it be burpee box jumps, burpee over bar, bar facing burpees, normal burpees, burpees to a target. There are so many different variations and they will normally appear in an open workout at some point. Was it last year with the ground to overhead and burpee workout, that was vile. Burpees will appear, so taking the time now to practice your burpees, again, work on your technique, work on the flopping when you get tired, not using just your shoulders to press yourself back up, kind of flowing with your whole body, so you save your shoulders a little bit, practice that technique, and then you've just got to get the reps in, unfortunately. Put them in EMOMs, put them in AMRAPs, get to work on your burpees and get comfortable with them because they will surely appear in 2021. Number 3, handstand push-ups. Now, obviously we've got strict and kipping. They have come up, 1, 2, 3, they've come up every year for the last 4 years as well. Now that's in some form or another, so they may be strict, they may be kipping. For me personally, handstand push-ups are a massive weakness of mine, and it's something that I've been working on really hard over the last year, so I'm kind of looking forward to them being put in the Open, just so I can test and show how much work I've put on them. Last year with the 21:59 workout with deadlifts, I only just got past that first set of 21:59 because my handstand push-ups were all over the place. I think I was breaking them into sets of like 3. This year I'm a lot more confident that if something like that came up again, I'd be doing larger sets, I wouldn't be fatiguing as quickly, and I'm just in a stronger position overall. So working on your strict handstand push-ups is probably the best way to go about it. Work on your strict strength over the winter, build up some strength in that shoulders. Even then, if it comes into kipping handstand push-ups, you've got that base level of strength in your shoulders to perform handstand push-ups at a high level. Number 3, thrusters. In 1918 and 17, thrusters appeared. They weren't in 2020, so I would expect them to be in 2021 in some form. The weight generally tends to be about 45 kilos for the men and 30 kilos for the women. So now, again, time to practice, chuck them in an EMOM, work on technique, work on breathing, and just get the reps in again with your thrusters. They will probably appear in 2021 because all you need is a barbell and you don't need too many weights. Chest to bar is another one that I think is going to appear in this year's Open. It has appeared in 2020, 2019, 2018 and 2017. So it's another one that's appeared in all 4 of the last years. All you need is bars. Most CrossFit gyms have got their own rig set up so they can get multiple people running at the same time. And it's just another one of those fundamental movements that CrossFit seem to like implementing into their programming. Chest to bar is one of those movements that it does take a while for things to click. It can take a while for you to actually learn the skill, to start linking reps together. But once you've done that, it then becomes about learning how to control fatigue, control things like grip in your forearms, your lat strength and endurance. So putting the reps in, breaking them into EMOMs, so maybe doing a max set resting for 5 minutes, and then doing 3 sets at about 60% of that of your max set that you've just hit. That could be a great way of just helping to build up your endurance, build up your max reps, and just start to understand your body and how it performs when it's doing chest to bar under fatigue. That's a crucial one with all of these movements, is starting to understand your body and how you can perform different movements in different rep schemes, different blocks. So when you come to a longer workout, you know you can do sets of 10 without fatiguing, rather than trying to go unbroken for as long as you can. You know what you can break up into these manageable chunks, and that is what's going to help you when you come to the Open 2021. And then after that, we've got some honourable mentions that might come up. Muscle ups is one that has come up in 2020 and 2018. So both variations have appeared. We've got bar and ring muscle ups. Most of the time they tend to favour ring muscle ups. That's what most people are taught before the bar muscle up. So if you can, get onto the rings, get to work on, again, practicing. If you can only do one at the moment, let's try and get those up. When it comes to the Open, then you've got the chance to PB, get more ring muscle ups than you have done before. Second honourable mention will be double unders. I have absolutely no doubt that at some point that will appear. It's one of those skills that, again, CrossFit is a fundamental movement in a lot of different programs. So getting the reps in on double unders, trying to get double unders to begin with, and then trying to understand your body's limitations, how many sets you can do, how many reps you can do in those sets before your shoulders start fatiguing, before your grip starts going. Just starting to understand your body basically is going to be crucial when you come to 2021. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it all made sense. I cannot wait for the 2021 Open. It's not too far around the corner now, but I've still got enough time to work on those weaknesses, like my handstand push-ups, as I've already mentioned. If you're not already, please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. I massively appreciate it. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It would mean the absolute world to me. And drop a like on this video as well. Any questions, drop me a comment. I will reply as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.